Are you working out intensely but still struggling to build muscle? Have you ever checked the temperature of your workout environment? This might sound unbelievable, but the temperature where you exercise can affect your muscle growth rate by up to 40%. Most people think temperature is just about comfort during workouts. If it's too hot or cold, you adjust it to feel comfortable and that's it. However, cutting-edge sports physiology research has revealed a shocking truth. Exercise environment temperature directly impacts muscle protein synthesis rates, hormone secretion patterns, and muscle recovery speed. The hidden secret of temperature and muscle. Your muscles are smarter than you think. Cellular metabolic processes completely change based on external temperature variations. Particularly, mitochondrial activity within muscles dramatically shifts according to temperature. What happens when you exercise in cold environments? Your body prioritizes energy for heat production to maintain core temperature. This leaves insufficient energy and nutrients for muscle protein synthesis. It's like using all your construction materials for heating instead of building the house. What about exercising in excessively hot environments? Blood circulation concentrates toward the skin to lower body temperature. Oxygen and nutrient supply to muscles decreases, and post-workout recovery processes slow down significantly. The scientific truth about optimal temperature. Let's examine a large-scale study conducted by the University of California Sports Science Department. Participants followed identical exercise programs for 12 weeks, with only the exercise environment temperature varying. The results were astonishing. The group exercising between 64 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit showed the highest muscle mass increase rates. In this temperature range, muscle protein synthesis rates reached maximum levels, and post-exercise recovery time was shortest. Growth hormone and testosterone secretion, crucial for muscle development, were 25% higher on average compared to other temperature conditions. However, there's another crucial point. Optimal temperature varies subtly based on exercise intensity. For high-intensity weight training, 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit proved most effective, while moderate-intensity exercise showed best results between 68 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Shocking hormonal impact of temperature. The influence of exercise environment temperature on our hormonal system is more complex and powerful than expected. Particularly, growth hormone and insulin-like growth factor secretion patterns, essential for muscle growth, completely change based on temperature. When exercising at optimal temperatures, growth hormone secretion from the pituitary gland increases by up to 40%. This hormone is the key substance responsible for muscle cell proliferation and repair. Conversely, environments that are too cold or hot increase cortisol secretion, promoting muscle breakdown. Even more surprising is temperature's impact on testosterone levels. For men, exercising at optimal temperatures maintains testosterone levels 30% higher than usual after workouts. Women also experience significant improvements in growth hormone and IGF-1 levels, crucial for muscle development. Blood circulation and nutrient supply secrets. Another critical factor in how temperature affects muscle growth is blood circulation. At optimal temperatures, blood flow to muscles is optimized, enabling efficient oxygen and nutrient delivery. In cold environments, blood vessels constrict, reducing blood flow to muscles. This impedes energy supply during exercise and delays delivery of proteins and amino acids needed for post-workout recovery. Research shows muscle blood flow decreases by over 20% when exercising below 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Conversely, excessively hot environments concentrate blood flow to the skin surface for temperature regulation. Muscle blood flow actually decreases, reducing exercise effectiveness, particularly when doing high-intensity exercise above 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Lactate removal speed from muscles significantly slows, delaying fatigue recovery. Temperature response by muscle fiber types. Our muscles consist of two main fiber types: fast twitch and slow twitch fibers respond to temperature completely differently. Fast-twitch fibers specialize in explosive power and are primarily used in weight training or sprint exercises. These fibers perform optimally between 64 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Higher temperatures accelerate fatigue substance accumulation, while lower temperatures slow contraction speed. Slow twitch fibers relate to endurance and play important roles in aerobic exercise and endurance training. These fibers operate most efficiently between 68 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Mitochondrial activity maximizes at optimal temperatures, greatly improving energy production efficiency. Seasonal exercise strategy importance. Now let's explore how to adjust exercise strategies according to seasons. During hot summer weather, maintaining indoor temperatures around 68 degrees Fahrenheit is crucial. Use air conditioning actively, but don't make it too cold. Sudden temperature changes can stress muscles. Winter presents opposite challenges. When indoor temperatures are too low, you need longer warm-up times and more time for complete muscle activation. During winter workouts, maintain indoor temperatures around 72 degrees Fahrenheit and start intensive exercise after thorough warm-ups to elevate muscle temperature. Practical tips for temperature control. How can you actually optimize your exercise environment temperature? First, those with home gyms should install thermometers to check temperature in real time. Indoor temperatures change throughout the day more than you think. Gym users should adjust workout timing. Morning hours usually maintain the most optimal temperatures. Evening times often see temperature rises due to crowds, so keep this in mind. Workout clothing choice is also important. When exercising at optimal temperatures, choose materials with good breathability while maintaining appropriate insulation. Functional fabrics are more effective for temperature regulation than cotton materials. Personalized approach considering individual differences. It's important to consider individual differences. People with higher body fat percentages can comfortably exercise at relatively lower temperatures. Those with lower body fat may need slightly higher temperatures. Age is also a crucial factor. After age 50, muscle temperature adaptation ability decreases, requiring more precise temperature management. Research shows exercising between 70 and 74 degrees Fahrenheit is most effective for this age group. For women, temperature adjustments. Considering menstrual cycle body temperature changes are necessary. During ovulation, body temperature rises above normal, so lowering exercise environment temperature by 1 to 2 degrees is beneficial. Exercise timing and temperature relationship. The relationship between exercise timing and temperature is another important factor not to overlook. For morning workouts, body temperature is relatively low, so maintaining environmental temperature between 72 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit is beneficial. For evening workouts, body temperature is elevated from daily activities, so lowering environmental temperature to 66 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit is effective. Such detailed adjustments can maximize muscle growth effects. Perfect environment including humidity. Along with temperature, humidity must be considered. The optimal muscle growth environment is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with 50 to 60% humidity. Excessive humidity impairs sweat discharge and causes temperature regulation problems, while insufficient humidity dries respiratory systems and reduces exercise efficiency. Korea's summer humidity is particularly high, so using dehumidifiers is beneficial. Maintaining proper humidity allows more comfortable exercise at the same temperature and faster muscle recovery. Nutrition and temperature interaction. Exercise environment temperature also affects nutrient absorption. After exercising at optimal temperatures, muscle protein absorption rates increase by over 20% compared to normal. This occurs because improved blood circulation enables efficient nutrient delivery. Post-workout protein supplement or food intake. Timing also relates to temperature. After exercising at optimal temperatures, consuming protein within 30 minutes post-workout is most effective. However, after exercising in excessively hot environments, wait until body temperature normalizes before nutrient intake. Long-term temperature strategy for muscle growth. Based on this information, let's develop long-term muscle growth strategies. First, consistent temperature management is most important. Exercising at different temperatures daily makes muscle adaptation difficult and reduces growth rates. Second, gradually expand temperature ranges through progressive adaptation. Start with narrow ranges between 70 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Then gradually expand to 64 to 74 degrees Fahrenheit. This enables optimal exercise effects in various environments. Third, adjust exercise intensity and volume according to seasonal changes. During summer, reduce exercise volume by about 10%, considering heat-induced fatigue accumulation. In winter, increase exercise intensity through sufficient warm-ups. If this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe, and turn on notifications to quickly receive more useful health information.